Hi guys. So welcome back to our channel, and for our new subscribers, we are the Ajais. I am Dara.
And I am Bolaji.
Yes, and we especially want to welcome you. And to our returning subscribers, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Keep liking, keep watching, and keep tuning in. Alright, so today we have an interesting topic we are going to be looking at.
Yeah, we are going to be talking about love languages.
Yep.
5 love languages. Actually, this this discussion is based on a book written by Gary Chapman, and the title is called 5 Love Languages. This book is one of those books that we read before we even got married, and to be honest with you, it's one of the good books that you are supposed to read. As a single, as an intended couple, or married, you are supposed to read it, irrespective of how many years you are already in the marriage. It's a very good book for you to read. It talks about the kind of love language you accept or receive as a spouse, the kind of love language you give as a spouse. What is love language? What does it entail? What are the love languages? What do you feel? What do you feel when you give love languages?
Yeah, and another thing is that there's actually a place, a website where you can go at the end of everything to actually know for sure what love language you respond to the most. Okay, so this book is important you read this because, like you have said, it would help you know your love language, because it's important to know your love language. It's important to know how best you receive love. Okay, it also helps you know your partner's love language. It's good you know how your partner receives love, because it's going to help you in knowing how to show love to your partner. Also going to help you in communicating to your partner that this is how I would prefer to be loved or to be appreciated. So it's actually a recommended book. We recommend it to everyone to read it. Single, married, doesn't matter. Just read it. It's a good book. And it's not just, I feel it's not just about relationships. It's anything that has to do with love, actually. Friendship, family, relationship, and all. Alright.
Yeah, like human beings are generally social animals. We actually want to interact. We want to cohabit. We want to talk to someone. In doing this, we express love. We receive love. So that's why it is very, very important for you to know the kind of love language that you are giving out. To know the kind of love language that you expect people to give to you on the long run. So that if someone is giving you another love language and you're expecting another thing, it might cause chaos on the long run. So it's very, very important. It's a good read. We recommend this book for you to read.
Alright, so what is this love language you've been hearing since? Okay, so the same way we have English language, we have French language, we have Spanish, we have Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, like different languages, right? Okay, so that's exactly what love language is. It's a kind of language that you should speak. Okay, you actually speak it to people around you, people that you love. So the thing with language is that there must be communication. Get there has to be that, okay, I understand, I can hear you, I am listening, I understand what you're saying. That's the communication.
Feedback.
Exactly. So it's the same thing with love languages. So a love language is just the language you use to communicate that you love someone, or that's just it, basically, to show your love, to communicate your love. That's basically what love language is. So we have 5 different types of love languages, and we'll be looking at them now. Okay, so would you go first?
Okay, one of the love language that we'll be discussing is words of affirmation. Words of affirmation. Words of affirmation is words of appreciation or verbal compliments. For instance, like saying, "You look so beautiful."
Tell me more.
So that's an example of words of affirmation.
See, I'm blushing.
Obviously, words of affirmation is one of our love language, actually. So it can be words of appreciation like, "Oh, thanks, babe, for doing the dishes." It can be humble words, kind words, and if you feel loved, if you feel someone is loved if you feel you are loved, when people speak this kind of words to you, that most likely means that words of affirmation is one of your love languages.
Yeah. Most likely means that it's actually like your dominance. You get your primary love language. You know, if you feel sad or easily put down by words, it means you're very sensitive to words, and you know, praises, compliments, appreciation always gets you excited, like you are the best, you're happy, you are you get when you hear those kind of words, then it's most likely that words of affirmation is your primary love language.
Yeah, most of the time when you hear words like that, you get motivated to do more.
Yeah,
you get appreciated, you get motivation to do more, or to reciprocate the thing, or to do more.
Yeah, true, very true. So that's it for words of affirmation. All right, so we are going to be talking about acts of service. This is another important love language, you know, and acts of service is just helping your spouse, you know, trying to relieve stress off your spouse. It could be by taking the dirt out, it could be by doing the dishes, it could be by running errands, it could just be by, you know, oh, my husband has a kind of work thing and I can help, so let me sit down with him and help. That's an act of service. So anything you actually do that is like a chore, or which takes the stress off your spouse or your partner, is actually an act of service, okay? And it's something that is very important to do, because you know, everyday life scenario kind of like puts stress on us. So if you find out that, oh, whenever you do something for your partner, whenever you take the trash out, or you wash your partner's clothes, or you do something, you know, a particular act of service towards your partner, the person is actually very happy, excited, appreciative, all smiles, so the person even wants to do more for you, then this is definitely the primary love language of your partner. And it's very important to know this, so you know how to communicate or how to express your love to your partner. Okay, so imagine the wife just comes home, or even the husband comes home from a very stressful day at work, and you come home, dinner is not yet setting, you know, the place is scattered, and you just come home, you know all this, you just go, you sit down, you watch TV, and your partner is slaving away or just doing everything by him or herself. But when you stand up and you like assist, that's actually an act of service, okay? So there are actually times when he has actually been very helpful, and he has helped me relieving a lot. Why are you looking like that? He has helped me relieving a lot of stress off me. There are times when, because he usually comes home before me, so there are times when I get home and I see that, oh, dinner is ready. I'm like, wow. Like the stress is just off. The stress is just off. I'm like, oh God, this one is just wonderful. At that point, I'm so happy. Okay, so that's exactly what acts of service do. So if you're in that position and you find out that your love language is actually acts of service, you're very happy when your spouse or anybody around you just does something for you, then it's good you communicate this to the important people around you so they can properly give you love.
The next love language we're going to be talking about is quality time. Quality time. Well, quality time means giving your spouse or partner that undivided attention. It's actually not sitting together and watching TV, or maybe you're sitting together and just pressing phone, individually pressing, but it's just spending quality time with each other. It can be quality conversations where you talk about things. You talk about things together. You can gist about work. You can gist about anything, about the society, about your church, you can gist. That's quality time.
Plan your future.
Yeah, you can even plan the future, plan the week, plan the month, plan the year. So that's quality time, spending quality time together. It can also be quality activities, quality activities like playing games together, board games, like playing the piano, playing chess, something like that.
Doing something,
or doing chores together. Doing chores together. Maybe washing the dishes, to be in the kitchen, washing the dishes or cooking together. So quality times is the main aspect of quality time is that togetherness. That togetherness is very, very important and giving undivided attention to your partner.
Well, for quality time, it's important that there are no distractions.
Exactly,
That is very important. Okay, it's not quality time that my husband is talking to me, like really quality conversations, and I'm on my phone or dozing off.
Or you're working on your laptop.
Or I'm working on my laptop. Okay, so quality time is everything is off. You guys, it's just the both of you. I'm actually listening. You're listening. You're hearing. Okay, you're communicating. You might even be doing activities. It doesn't have to be that no, we're not doing anything. You could be doing activities like I said, quality activities, but together and without distraction. So if you know when you and your spouse talk and have quality conversations or quality activities or do things together, it really makes you happy. You love spending time with this person without any distraction. Then it means that this might most likely would be your primary love language. Next we have physical touch. Okay, physical touch is also another love language. And physical touch, when most people hear physical touch, the next thing their mind goes to is sex. It's not always about sex. It doesn't have to mean sex. It doesn't have to mean sex, okay? But just something that's a touch that is intimate, that makes the person feel, your partner feel like, oh, I am here. Oh, I appreciate you. It could be a rub on the shoulder, like I'm rubbing, like my husband should be rubbing. It could be a pat. It could be a peck. It could be a pat at the back. It could be hugs. It could be like, I don't know, just touching your partner intimately, or you get, but it doesn't always have to be sex. Okay, so this kind of touch communicates love. It makes you feel, oh, my husband is here, my partner is here, my wife is here. Makes you feel, oh, I'm safe, I'm secure, this person loves me. It could also be a means of encouragement. So if you notice that your partner's love language or your partner responds well to physical touch, you can always come behind them, hug them, kiss them, I don't know, just do something that communicates that, oh, I love you and I'm here for you. Okay, it could be sex. It doesn't mean it's not sex. It could be sex, but all I'm saying is that it's not all about sex. Okay, outside the bedroom, outside sex, there are other ways you can communicate love to your partner by physical touch. So that's about physical touch.
Another love language we'll be discussing is receiving gifts. Yeah, you heard me right. Receiving gifts. Like the name implies, if you are the happiest when gifted, or when you receive a gift from your partner, then it's most likely that receiving gifts is your primary love language. Well, receiving gifts is a visual symbol of love, where you can hold onto it and say, this man is thinking about me.
Something tangible,
something tangible that
you can hold. That's actually what a gift is.
Yeah.
Okay, so receiving gifts is you might look at it like, it means you're materialistic or this person. No, but that's not actually. It's not about the size. It's much more about the thoughts, the fact that you actually did this, you gave me something, a gift, something tangible. I think that is the thoughts that actually matter. So to someone that is the happiest or is very excited when you receive a gift, it doesn't really matter how much was spent to purchase or to get the gift. It's more about, oh, this person thought of me this way. Oh, this person got me a gift. That excitement. I have a gift. You've not even seen what is inside. You're already excited. You're happy. You feel loved. If you feel loved when you're gifted, then it means it's most likely your primary love language. Okay. Now it could be gift of like we said, something tangible. It could also be gift of self. Okay, so gift of self is that you let your partner or your spouse know that, okay, I am here for you.
I'm available.
Availability. I'm always available. If you just gift yourself, I think that's the best description. You're like a gift to the person. Okay, I'm always here for you. If you need me, you will need a my help, I am here. So that's he needs comfort, I am here. So I think that's much about receiving gifts. Okay, so now imagine a scenario where this couple is fighting and the husband is complaining that he feels he does his best for the wife. He provides her with all she needs. He's always working to get more money, to make their lives better for her and the children. While the wife is always complaining that he never spends time with her. So to him, he feels like, oh, he needs to provide. He needs to be out of the house looking for money to make their lives better. He feels like, oh, this should show the woman that I love her. I'm trying to make her life better. I'm trying to make the children's life better. But to the woman, that's not what she wants. Yes, it's good to have money, it's good to be comfortable, but what she's yearning for is quality time with her husband, or even physical touch or something. Do you get? So you see that the communication is off, okay? Or imagine a scenario whereby the woman is always doing things for the husband, maybe helping him in his chores or helping him with his work, and what the husband yearns for is just to hear the wife appreciate all he does. You just say, thank you, babe, I appreciate you, I see all you do for us. Or maybe the woman is expressing love the way she loves to receive love, but she's not expressing it the way the husband would love to receive it, okay? So you don't just express, oh, I like gifts, so let me buy my husband gift. Everybody likes, most people like gifts, okay? But your husband that may not be his love language, so it won't really affect him as much as if you just say, babe, thank you, I appreciate you for all you do. That could even mean more to him than the gifts.
Well, naturally we express and receive love differently.
Yeah.
We express and receive love differently, and it is very, very important for you to actually know the kind of love language that you express.
Yeah.
It's important for you to know the kind of love language that you want to receive from your partner. It's equally important for you to know the kind of love language your partner expects from you. Yeah, so it's very, very important for you to know the kind of love language your partner even expresses to you. So it's very important for you to know all these things.
There are ways you can actually find out your partner's love language. Okay, you can use the website www.5lovelanguages.com.
I'm going to put it in the description.
Okay, then you can it will take you to a questionnaire where you answer a series of questions and to analyze your most probable or most likely love language. Okay, so the thing is, you don't have to have just one love language, okay, but you have like the dominant one, the primary one. Then the rest you can have every other one, but there's one that's like the dominant one. Okay, so when you analyze it, you're going to know that. Another way you can know your partner's love language is by actually listening to them,
studying them.
Yeah, even listening to them. Sometimes they say it.
Yeah.
They say, I wish I need help in this. I wish this, or you would actually know. Sometimes I hear him say it. Okay, because I think last week you mentioned something about help with your clothes, and I'm ready. Of course, I know you. Okay, so actually listening to them, like you said, studying them. It's okay if I do this, let me see her reaction, let me see his reaction. You see, oh, so she appreciates this more or that more.
Yeah, one of the ways I know her love language is I used to say some sweet words and
No, I know. Yeah.
So that's how I literally know that words of affirmation is one of our key love language.
It is
when she does some things, words of appreciation. I see this thing that you've done in the house. So I've seen this thing. If you see the kind of blush. So that's one of the things that I know that our primary love language is words of affirmation.
Okay, well, for him, I would say his primary love language, which I've studied over time, is actually acts of service. Okay, he really appreciates it when I do something for him. Like if he's working and I take off, he's supposed to do something else, and he's divided between two chores, and I help with one, he's always happy, he's excited. Then I think next to that, the closest love language next to that for you is also words of affirmation. There are times when I tell you nice things and you're like, I can see it on your face. You're not serious. So words of affirmation, yes. So by studying your partner and also by studying yourself. Do you have any other thing to say?
Basically, I think if you want your love to be sustainable, if you want your love to grow, it takes commitment, it takes sacrifice, it takes time also. So you have to devote time to study your partner, to listen to them, to know what their love language is. And you have to be very, very conscious. You have to be very conscious also to speak the love language that they most want, so that they will feel loved, they will feel appreciated, and your love will just
your love tank will be full.
Will just be full, like this, overflowing. Understand?
All right. So most importantly, okay, it's good to read books together. It's good to read relationship books. They really help a lot. Books about love, about sustaining your marriage, your relationship, even yourself, your character, and all. Very important to read books. All right. So I think that's all for today. Thank you for staying and for watching. We hope you were able to learn a lot. And
from our video you can deduce your love language, just type it in the comment section. Let us know in the comment section.
If you already know your love language, or if you feel like you might be tending towards this, you're not sure, just let us know. You can also use the website, the link, we'll write it in the description below, so that you can always go to the questionnaire and check out or find out your love language.
And don't forget to like, subscribe,
and share this video. Alright, peace out. Ciao.